There's a presence in me, not imagined, not metaphorical, not poetic, but real. He doesn't have a name, but he speaks clearly, not with words I hear in the air, but with words I know, telepathically. His voice doesn't echo. It settles in me like a calm directive, a warning, or a gentle hand pulling me back just before I step too far. He's been there for as long as I can remember. In the early years I didn't understand him. Maybe I brushed him off as passing thoughts or instinct. But as I grew older, especially after 25, he began to speak louder, more often. Not out of fear, not to control me, but to guide me. Sometimes I'd be speaking to someone, about to reveal something, and the guy inside me would say, "Don't tell them, not now." I'd resist, I'd argue. "Why shouldn't I?" I'd say. And almost on cue the universe would interrupt. The other person would fall. Someone would walk in, a phone would ring, time would stretch, warning me again. And still, when I ignored him, I paid the price. Regret, consequence, confusion, all of it weighted just beyond the choice I shouldn't have made. And it's not just conversations. I feel things, not just with people but with objects. A briefcase, a rock, a coin. They speak. Not always, not every day, but more often than anyone would believe. "Pick me up," a rock once said. "Don't place me here," my briefcase insisted. "These aren't fancies. They're not metaphor. They're real. The world to me is alive, not just living, but conscious. I don't feel scared, I don't feel broken, in fact I feel less alone. While others see the world as quiet and still, I live in a world filled with conversation, messages and presence. Maybe I'm not just hearing voices, maybe I'm hearing what others have forgotten how to hear. They say some people are born with thin veils, that the boundary between the seen and the unseen, the said and the unsaid, the living and the not quite living, is thinner for some. I think I'm one of them. And I think the guy inside me is part of that mystery. Not a burden, not a disorder, but a gift. He's my guide, my warning bell, my silent friend. The guy inside me is me, and yet more than me. And I'm learning, slowly, not just to listen, but to trust him.